Hello, welcome to Rao's Corner. Today we have a video concerning about overcoming the fear of speaking in English. Some of the students mentioned to me that sir, it is not that easy to stand in front of our friends and speak who are far superior, who are far fluent, and who have got a number of uh, vocabulary under their sleeve. But unfortunately, we are not in a position to match them. So it is not the question of matching. I'll give an example. So we are small kids. When we were born, we started to learn speaking our mother tongue, slow and steady. Either with the help of our mother or with the parents. We used to falter, we used to speak simple words, then we used to go for complex words, and ultimately a day come when we were completely well versed with speaking our mother tongue. Because everyone was speaking, we had an environment of our mother tongue, therefore it was very easy for all of us to do that. But when you come to English, it is a foreign language, and therefore what happens, it is something, we feel that something is being stuffed, something is there. So psychologically we feel as if, the environment is entirely different. That's because we don't practice, we don't create the environment. So, whoever maybe, whenever we talk about English, whenever we try to speak in English with our friends, the first and foremost thing is mistakes ought to occur. So we need not be upset. Today you may commit some mistakes. Again, the second day also you may commit mistakes. They may criticize, they may laugh at you, but take it as an advantage. Whoever is laughing at you, take it as an example and slowly build up the confidence level through their laughs. As if, no, I have to do it. You have to be charged up. Yes, let him laugh. Tomorrow I will show him that I am going to speak, how I am going to speak the next day. You take it from me. So slowly you build up. So first thing that we have to do is about your fluency. Fluency comes what you think that has to be presented on the mic. As we write it also. So whenever we write, we think about it and we write it. That must come in a flow. Whatever is thinking off the cuff, it has to be presented on the mic. So that needs practice. So as I said now, that initially you may have some hiccups, you may commit mistakes, but don't worry. Slow and steady, you will start to learn it. So once you think and put it on the paper in the right perspective, or when you speak it in the right perspective, that is called fluency. The words should come one after another. There should not be any pauses. So the thinking and presentation of those words onto the audience, onto with your friends must be continuous. It should not be stopped. That is fluency. Then comes accuracy. Accuracy is also very important. How accurate, when we are talking about the structure of a sentence, the sentence must be perfectly spelled out. That is accurate. When you are speaking something, what you are thinking, what you are presenting, there must be a consensus ad item or identity of mind. What actually you want to present to the audience, what you are thinking, that must synchronize, that must coordinate, that is accuracy. So likewise, sometimes you may commit mistakes. There might be pauses, there might be, deficiency. Sometimes you may stop in the middle, sometimes the flow may not be correct. But again, practice makes a man perfect. We get overawed by the situation, sometimes we get upset. So we should never lose the confidence. So the psychosis of fear is the most dangerous thing that might ruin your prospects of learning English. Make a group, identical group, with the same level what you have. Start to speak with them. Start a small topic, go on discussing it, and conversational skills about good morning, good afternoon, good evening, with basic structure of the sentences. There might be some mistakes in the initial times. Just overlook it and you rectify the mistakes at a later stage. Make a group, create an environment, and this environment is going to will be proving to be very successful for you at a later stage. After that, you come on to the stage and present it. So practice is very important. That's why I said practice, practice, practice. See, generally we say, okay, English is a 1 hour proposition. Yes, okay, 1 hour we can learn. That's enough. No. Just like any other language, English has to be continuously spoken. In order that you should be a professional, in order that you will be a professional, you speak it continuously with fluency, accuracy, and more importantly, the pronunciation. The words, whatever you listen, you have to be good listeners. So the words that you are listening from, either to the speaker or to the any other medium or to the direct lecturer, to a teacher, whoever it is, the pronunciation must be very, very correct one. It must be spelled out in the right way. This is very important. So whatever we have discussed now, that only in a nutshell or in a summary or in a sum up, we can say that you have to just overcome the psychosis of fear when you are speaking in English. I'm sure it is not that difficult. Only practice makes a man perfect. You have to continually go ahead with that. Never stop it. You will do it.